Hi, my name is Zachary Klein. I'm a sophomore undergraduate film student here at DePaul University. I'm 19 years old and I'm originally from Waterloo, Iowa. One of the biggest barriers in my post-secondary education career was definitely the financial aspect. A lot of schools I wanted to go to, they were a big financial hurdle for my family. Even if I got into them, I would be taking on hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt in student loans. And I guess my advice is don't do that. Even if it's school you'll really like, the debt is never worth it. You can get a good education basically anywhere in the country. And even though I'm happy that I'm here at DePaul now, it was only because I was able to speak to my counselors and speak with people who've helped with financial aid to get me in and out of school in a reasonable time frame. I stress this enough. Do not go to a school that you cannot afford. You can find your own passion even outside of school. Even if you're not planning on going to college, just don't take on debt is the main thing you should take away. Another piece of advice I would have is that your first year out of high school is going to be a little weird, especially if you're in college. It's a very different schedule than your high school career has been. And for some people, especially me, it'll take a little time to adjust to that. So just center yourself. Focus on grades as best you can, especially if you're in a field that requires you to, have good grades to get a certain scholarship. If you're having a hard time keeping track of things, just focus on schoolwork and the rest will figure itself out in time. That's my main advice for people going into college. And people who aren't in college, don't feel pressured to go to college if you don't really want to. For some people, it can be good. I think a degree is a path to a lot more job prospects, but it's really not needed for a lot of them. Unless you really feel an affinity for the thing you're studying and you kind of need a degree for it, you don't need to go to school. But if you do go to school, focus on grades, focus on the actual school community aspect, get involved. Those things are definitely important.